it says, please request recording permission from the meeting host.
Yes, sir. Please ask the host to give the permission to
স্যার
record.
টসিবের স্যার ভিডিওখানে কি হয়েছে স্যার দেখেন
সমস্যা হয়েছে
আল্লাহ
my
দেখো
God.
কিছু করতেছে।
স্যার কত গ্লিচ হচ্ছে
Sir is recording.
Yes, I am recording,
Yes, sir,
and
sir.
you will
Sir,
get
এটা
it.
YouTube-এ দিয়ে দিয়েন, sir.
You will get it. Report to principal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, boys. So we were studying month. So it is only applicable to recite the Holy Quran. Okay. So we know that in the Holy Quran, some letters are to be read in a long accent, long sound, okay, long voice. And this sort of accent is called mad. Okay, long accent, very long. Long for one alif, it is called in tasbih 1 alif, 2 alif, 3 alif, 4 alifs. Okay, mad. Mad means to read in long. Okay, long accent. It is literal meaning, or in terminological meaning, or definition of mad in tasbih. Some letters are to be read in a long accent in the Holy Quran. This sort of accent is called mad. Okay, so a normal reading, it is not mad, without mad. That means amana, kitab, kalamun, qalamun. So there is no long accent, there is no mad. So if we said maza qala, so if we read the Arabic letter in long accent, it is called mad. Okay, here is the example. The symbol of the letter, it is symbol of mad. Next we will know the symbol of mad. There are two symbols. So here only one symbol is, it is long mad. It is long mad. 4 alifs. We have to read the letters for 4 alif. Okay. Hamim, alif lam mim. You have to read like this. But this is mad. So now you must remember that there are 3 letters of mad. Okay, if we want to create mad, we have to take help with these 3 letters. Okay, so these 3 letters are used to create mad. So here 1 2 3 there is described here. So we will discuss now. The 3 letters are alif, waw, ya. 3 letters. Okay, alif after jabar, waw after pesh, ya after jer. So the relation of alif with jabar, the relation of waw with pesh, the relation of ya with jer. Okay, so now if alif comes after jabar, only alif. What is alif? Without harkat. If alif takes jabar jer pesh, it is not alif, it is called hamza. Remember it. Okay, it is called hamza. So in the example, mim after alif, alif doesn't take any harkat. Oh, alif is free from harkat. Okay, this is alif. If it is take jabar jer pesh or jazam, then it will be called hamza, not it is alif. Clear? Okay, so if alif comes after jabar, we have to read it in a little long accent. Then it is mad is create. Mad is create only for one alif. That here is the example. Such jabar, jabar upon mim. Then after jabar, there comes alif. So here is mad. Ma. You have to read it in long accent. Ma. Mim alif jabar ma. And also jabar, alif comes after jabar. Jabar is over zal. After jabar there comes alif. So here is also mad. Zal, alif, jabar, za. So there are two mads. Ma, za. Okay. Now, second example. How many mad there in this word? Qala. Can you tell how many mad?
Sir,
Sir, 2 months.
Qala.
that's three.
Only qala. Second word. This word. Qala.
Qala.
Qala. How many mad in this word?
That two.
No.
One.
One, sir.
Only,
One.
only one. Because,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only
because
one. Only man.
jabar.
No, one man.
Alif comes after jabar. Only one time. But first word, in the first word alif, there are two alifs and those come after jabar. That means jabar alif. Jabar alif. So there are two mads. Ma, za. But qala, there is one mad. Only there is one mad.
1 month, sir.
Jabar over qaf, then alif. So this is one mad. But lam only jabar up over lam, but there doesn't come any alif after jabar. So there is no mad. So only one mad. Oh. Here is mad. Okay. Are you clear? Okay. Now we will discuss
Yes, sir.
the condition of ya. So when ya will create mad, when ya comes after jer, but ya with jazam, that means ya doesn't take any jabar, jer, pesh, any harkat. So if ya is free from harkat and also it comes after jer, then there will be mad. Okay. For example, qaf. Okay. Under qaf there is a jer. After jer there is ya jazam. Ya with jazam. So qaf ya zer qi. There is mad. Qaf ya zer qi. There is mad. Because ya jazam comes after zer, so it is a mad. Okay, second example. How many mads there are? Who can tell how many mads in this word? Fiha. How many mads?
There
How many mads?
Sir, 2 months.
are
Two
two months.
mads.
2 months.
Okay, right.
Yes,
Right.
sir. So there is
Sir,
a
I
yeah,
said,
there is a
sir.
First mad.
alif, like as Hamza.
Ya jazam after jer. This is one mad. And second, alif comes after
If
jabar.
comes after
So it is also
jabar and it
another
looks as
mad.
Hamza.
So fi one mad. Ha another
Fiha.
mad. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
fiha.
Fiha.
In fiha there are
Fiha.
two mads. Okay. Now number 3. If waw with jazam comes after pesh, so there will be created a mad. Okay. We know that the relation of waw is with pesh. So for example, the qaf over pesh over qaf. So and after pesh there comes waw jazam. So qaf, waw, pesh, qu. There is a mad. You have to read it in long extent. Qaf, waw, pesh, qu. Okay. So then another mad in this word, lam, waw, pesh, lu. So also pesh. After pesh, there comes waw with jazam. So there are two mads. Ulu. There are two mads in this word. And also the next word, swan.
Yes, sir. Sir, there
So
are
there is also
2
2
months.
months.
Two mads.
sir.
Okay, you understood.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. So this is clear. Okay, boys. Now we'll go to the next slide. Now we will learn the symbol of math. Okay, and this symbol, one symbol is small and another is big, but
Big.
not in shape. It accent is long accent, but this is longer accent. Okay,
Yes, sir.
small mud 3 alifs, big mud 4 alifs. Okay, so there are two types of symbols of math. Number one, small symbol of math, big symbol of math. Okay, big, small accent and big accent. So you have to, it is the curve. Okay, the curve symbol, it is small. If the symbol is put over any letter, Arabic harf, so we have to read it long accent. Okay, mute yourself. So this is small math, curved symbol. Okay, curved. Okay, and also this is another big symbol like this. Okay, this is in this ulaika dallin. The symbol is, and you have to read it for long for 4 alifs. Okay, so
Can you pronounce it?
yes, we are pronouncing. Only there is one example.
Sir,
And
will we remember
La-
the symbol of maths?
okay, small symbol, there is only one example. These 2-3 examples are wrong. There is no small symbol in this example. Okay, only this la,
Yes, sir.
only this is applicable. La a'budu. Okay, la a'budu. This is the example of symbol small math. Okay, and also big math, the symbol is like that. You must remember it. So it is all the word, this is noon. It is the separated letters in Quran Majid. Noon in the first alif, lam, mim. So this is also this is called separated letters. In Arabic, it is called hurufe muqatti'at. Okay, it is used in the Holy Quran. So it is used with big math. Okay, big symbol. Noon. You have to pronounce like this. Swad, Ain, Swad, Qaf. Okay, you have to read like this. Ulaika. Sadin. Okay, boys. So you have to recite
Yes,
like
sir.
this, like this. You have to long for 4 alifs if the big math comes. So boys, okay, now we are going to the next slide. The small math and big math, it is clear. So now another math, it is also used the contraction. Contraction, that means shortened. So erect jabar, it is the shortened form of jabar and alif. Okay, if alif comes after jabar, so if you can use erect jabar beside in stop making odd sound. Okay, so erect jabar, it is also in exchange of jabar and alif. Okay, jabar, alif. So toha, this is erect jabar. And also number 2, there is the example erect of amana, dalika, ala, bala, adam. Okay, adama. So if erect jabar comes, you have to read in a little long accent for 1 alif. That means it is like that. Jabar, alif comes after jabar. So it is like that. So amana, zalika, ala, bala, adam. Okay, boys. Okay, number 2, erect zer. This is also mad. If erect zer is put under any Arabic harf. Okay,
Sir, what does erect mean?
erect means khada. Khada. Erect means khada. Khada jabar. Erect jabar means khada jabar. Khada jabar.
Miss, sir, khara jabor, kharajar, khara pesh.
Khara na ulta pesh. Reverse. Reverse pesh.
The page,
Okay.
reverse page.
Pesh,
Oh, sorry.
pesh is not direct. Pesh is reverse. Okay.
Sir, bhule arke slip.
Okay. I understand. So erect there. If erect there is put under any letter, so you have to read the letter in a little accent. So example, bihi. Erect there is put under ha. So he, and you can recite amrihi, khairihi, fadlihi, sifatihi, ahlihi. So erect there, erect there, erect there, erect there. So you have to Nurul Nahar Beauty, is he the student of your class?
স্যার ওর নাম চেঞ্জ করেন স্যার
He is a student.
Okay, ঠিক আছে. Now,
Sir,
so erect there, amrihi, khairihi, fadlihi, there are erect there. So you understand. Now, next, reverse pesh. Okay, it is normal pesh. It is normal pesh.
তাহলে উল্টা পেশ
And normal pesh, the general pesh, and also reverse pesh. This is ulta pesh. Okay, so if reverse pesh is put over any letter, so you have to read in a little long accent. For example, lahu. This is reverse pesh. Okay, lahu. So you can recite this ma'ahu, nafsahu, rasuluhu, rahmatuhu, rasuluhu. There are 2 mads here. Okay, how many mads in this word rasuluhu? How many mads? 2 mads. Wow, wow after pesh. This is 1 mad, and also erect reverse
Yes,
pesh.
sir.
Reverse
pesh.
pesh, another mad. So 2 mads here.
Yeah, two
So
marks.
now
sir,
I
what does reverse mean?
reverse
It
means
will mean
ulta.
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 Ulta,
Okay.
ulta page.
As in cricket,
Yeah.
reverse sweep.
আর আমরা কি স্যার স্যার আমরা কি নন জেনারেল পেশের সময় স্যার আমরা কি স্যার ওটা দুইটা মাত বলবো স্যার ওটাকে কি একটা
no,
মাত
no.
বলবো
General page, no mad. If wow comes after general page, then it will be mad. Okay, but
Sir,
Okay,
sir,
sir.
মানে বুঝলাম না কি বললেন।
wow, if wow with jazam comes after general page, then it will be mad. We discussed in the previous slide.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
now I
Okay.
understand.
Only general math.
Yes, sir.
Only general page cannot create any math. Okay, but only reverse page it can create math. Understand? General page,
Yes, sir.
general page can create math if it is before wow.
With Zam.
Yes, if it is
Yes, sir.
put before wow. Okay, without the help of
Sir,
wow.
I have remembered now.
Okay, very good. Okay, now we are going to the next slide, boys, because time is too short. Tasbih. So tasbih definition, briefly, hurriedly we will discuss. There are some rules to read the Holy Quran correctly, and these rules are called tasbih. Tasbih, it is only for Quran Majid. So it is the grammar of the Holy Quran. Tasbih is the grammar of the Holy Quran. Tasbih, it is created only to recite the Holy Quran very well, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this para, it is the importance of tasbih. Okay,
স্যার
understand?
স্যার
স্যার আমাদের বইয়ে তো তাজউদ বানানটা অন্যভাবে লেখা আছে
Okay,
Yes, sir.
both are correct. Okay,
Both are correct.
yes, sir.
the language of the Quran Majid is Arabic. We shall have to learn Arabic with correct pronunciation of its letters. It is essential to read the Holy Quran with correct. It keeps the meaning correct pronunciation, and thus our salat also becomes correct. So if we
Sir, in
okay,
sir, 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 in Arabic the pronunciation is right, but in English in many books
okay,
the
yeah.
pronunciation.
In English, it is impossible to correct exact pronunciation, to write exact pronunciation of Arabic word or Arabic letter. It is impossible. So it is near to correct. Okay. So if you want to learn correct pronunciation of Quran Majid, you must study Tajweed. If you don't study Tajweed, your pronunciation will be wrong, and also the meaning will be changed. And if your meaning of the verse is changed in salat, your salat will be incorrect. So it is very important. If you don't know, recite the Holy Quran correctly, your salat won't be granted to Allah. So we must learn Tajweed. Okay. It is very easy, Tajweed. Only makras, mad, and also nun sakin and tanween. There are 4 rules. If you know this, it will be very easy. Only this is very important. Tajweed. So now Allah will be pleased with us. So if the meaning is not changed, our salat will be granted to Allah and Allah will be pleased. So it is possible if we learn Tajweed. If the reading is not with correct pronunciation, the meaning will be changed. Salat will not be correct. So this is very bad for us. Our salat, we will perform salat, but it won't be accepted. So it is only we are doing work, but there is no result. So it is the matter of sorrow. So we must learn Tajweed. So also there are rewards to recite the Holy Quran. 10 rewards for each letter. Okay, 10 rewards. Can you imagine 10 rewards for each letter? If you pronounce alif lam mim, so there are 3 letters, and also I gain 30 rewards. So if we recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, there are 19 letters. That means we gain how many? 190 rewards. Amazing. Okay. Now makhraj. Makhraj is makhraj. This means the place of pronunciation.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Time is too short. I guess slide. It is in your textbook. Okay.
স্যার এখানে স্যার তাজবিদের স্যার কোন স্যার ইয়া আছে স্যার
What?
রুলস আছে স্যার
Rules.
এটা কিভাবে করতে হয় ইয়েস স্যার
This is the first 2 line. It is definition, and middle para, it is the importance of Tajweed. Okay. Middle para and last
ওকে
para.
স্যার
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I will give the question quickly. Time is too short. Okay. Makhraj. Makhraj,
sir.
it is very easy. Only it is discussed shortly. The place of pronunciation. It is the pronunciation of Arabic letters. The place of pronunciation of Arabic letters are called Tajweed. So we know that the Arabic letters pronounced from mouth, throat, tongue, palate, teeth, lips. These limbs. Okay. For these limbs are called makhraj. So there are 17 makhraj. Only you learn this. There are 17 makhraj for Arabic letters. We know that Arabic letters, 29 Arabic letters, And for 29 Arabic letters, there are 17 makras. That means 17 places of pronunciation. Okay. Now next slide, idgham. Okay. Idgham, it is to join two letters. Two letters which are placed side by side are to be read joining together, and this kind of reading is called idgham. Okay, you memorize it. It is in your book. Fahum Muslimun. Okay, this is in your book.
Sir, আপনি কি আজকে question answer দিবেন?
Yes. Okay. So idgham.
Sir, we have only 5.
Fahum Muslimun. A meme and meme. This is joined togetherly. So only one word is, one letter is pronounced. Fahum Muslimun. Okay, one letter is pronounced 2 times. This is idgham. And also mir rabbi. Mir rabbi. Noon is not pronounced. Ra pronounced double. So it is idgham. Mim mislihi. Noon is not pronounced, but mim is pronounced double. So it is idgham. Okay, this is idgham. So double pronunciation is called idgham. Izhar. Okay, izhar, the meaning of izhar is to express. That means clearly express. It is called izhar. It means pronounce the letters clearly according to the makras of the letter. If after nun sakin and tanbin, we know that this is tanbin, and there is a noon after each tanbin. Then that means ba dui pesh bun, ba 2 pesh bun. So there is also nun sakin. So these rules are okay. Only we know that the letters of izhar, it has another name. It is called letters of halki. You must memorize it. Remember it. Letters of halki. It is called letters of halqi. So you will learn this. There are 6 letters of izhar: hamza, ha, ha, ain, wain. So it is the example of nun sakin. After nun sakin, kha. This is izhar. After tanbin, hamza. This is izhar. After nun sakin, ha. This is izhar. Nun sakin, after nun sakin, ain comes. This is izhar. After tanbin, ha comes. So izhar. After tanbin comes kha. So it is izhar. Okay, boys, you understand, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Surah
Sir, we have
Ikhlas.
understood, sir.
Surah Ikhlas, it was a Makki surah. There are 4 verses. You must.
Only 2 minutes left.
Sir, can I recite it?
Can I recite it,
Okay.
sir?
Can I
No
say
time,
this,
no
sir?
time. I will give the question. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
one.
sir.
Okay, anyone decide
Can I tell?
very quick.
Presentation, sir.
Sir, I want.
الله أحد الله الصمد
সময় চলে যাচ্ছে।
ولم يولد ولم يكن
সময় চলে
له
যাচ্ছে।
كفوا أحد.
Okay, the meaning is, you must memorize the meaning. This is the verse. You can write the verse, its pronunciation in English. Okay, and also you must write the meaning of these verses. Say, He is Allah. He is one. Allah, the self-sufficient master. He neither eats nor drinks. It is the meaning of the Samad. So he needs nothing. He begets not, nor he was begotten. Okay, that means he is not a father and not a son of anyone. And there is none co-equal or comparable to him. These are the meanings of surah, the verses of Surah Ikhlas. So boys, now we are giving the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first question: what is called mad? It is it is written in your textbook. You will find. Okay, second question: how many letters of mad?
আচ্ছা কেউ আমাকে না এইটা একটু ছবি তুলে দিয়ে দিও স্লাইড যদি স্যার এখন স্যার কেটে দেয় তাহলে আপনি
Okay.
মেসেজে পাঠিয়ে দিবেন
Definition of mad. It is exactly, you can find it in textbook.
স্যার কেটে গেলে স্যার আপনি স্যার প্লিজ মেসেজে পাঠিয়ে দিবেন
What? How many letters of mad are there? You know that there are. How is mad created with its letter? So there are 3 examples. Jabar after comes, alif after jabar. Alif comes after jabar. Wow comes after pesh. Ya comes after zed. So you must give example. Okay, what is called tasbih? Describe the importance of tasbih. I showed it. Okay, what is called makras? Now take a screenshot quickly. Screenshot.
Sir, taken.
Sir, taken.
Okay. Okay, next. How many makras are there for Arabic letters? 17 makras. What is called idgham? Give two examples.
একসাথে দিয়ে দেন
স্যার
Yes,
সবগুলো একসাথে দিয়ে দেন স্যার
স্যার পড়ার দরকার নাই স্যার দিয়ে দেন
Right.
একসাথে সব
What you know about Izhar? Where was Surah Ikhlas revealed? How many verses of Surah